Nero Alexander Quintana Rojas was born on February 4, 1990, in Cambita, Boyacá, Colombia, a region nestled high in the Andes Mountains. Growing up in a farming family, Quintana faced a challenging childhood marked by economic hardship. His village's rugged terrain and high-altitude environment shaped his life and later defined his cycling career. As a boy, Nero rode a second-hand bicycle to school, navigating steep inclines and rocky roads. This daily commute not only fostered his love for cycling, but also developed his strength and endurance. Recognizing his natural talent, his father invested in a better bike, and Nero began competing in local races, where he quickly earned a reputation as an exceptional climber. Quintana's professional journey began in 2009 when he joined the Colombian amateur team Boyacá Esperanza. His performances caught the attention of larger teams, and in 2010, he moved to the Café de Colombia Espasian team, where he showcased his climbing prowess in European races. In 2012, Nero signed with the Spanish team Movistar, marking the start of his international career. He quickly made an impression, winning the Route du Sud and the Vuelta a Murcia. These victories hinted at his potential to compete with the world's best climbers, setting the stage for his Grand Tour success. Nero's career breakthrough came in the 2013 Tour de France, where he finished second overall behind Chris Froome and won both the Mountains classification and the Young Riders jersey. His ability to challenge Froome in the high mountains and his bold attacks earned him widespread admiration and solidified his status as a rising star in professional cycling. Quintana's first Grand Tour victory came at the 2014 Giro d'Italia. After overcoming adverse weather and fierce competition, Nero donned the Maglia Rosa pink jersey in the later stages of the race. His decisive attack on the snow-covered slopes of the Stelvio Pass remains one of the most iconic moments in modern cycling. Quintana's triumph made him the first Colombian to win the Giro and cemented his place among the sport's elite. In 2016, Quintana achieved another milestone by winning the Vuelta a España, defeating Chris Froome and other top contenders. His strategic riding and resilience in the mountains were on full display, particularly during the stage to Lagos de Covadonga, where he gained crucial time. Quintana's victory made him the second Colombian to win the Vuelta, further enriching his legacy. Beyond his Grand Tour victories, Nero Quintana achieved numerous accolades that underscored his consistency and versatility. Tour de France podiums, second in 2013, third in 2015, and second in 2015. Multiple stage wins in the Tour de France, Giro d'Italia, and Vuelta a España. Winner of prestigious one-week stage races, including the Tirreno Adriatico 2015, Volta a Catalunya 2016, and Tour de Romandie 2016. Quintana's ability to excel in high-altitude conditions and his mastery of long climbs made him one of the most feared climbers of his generation. Challenges and transitions. After his Vuelta victory, Quintana's career entered a period of mixed results. While he continued to show flashes of brilliance, including stage wins at the Tour de France and podium finish in other races, he struggled to recapture his Grand Tour winning form. In 2020, Nero moved to the Arkea Samsic team, signaling a new chapter in his career. His early performances with the team were promising, including a strong showing at the Tour de la Provence and the Paris-Nice, but injuries and crashes hampered his consistency. Nero also faced challenges off the bike. In 2022, he was disqualified from the Tour de France after testing positive for tramadol, a substance banned by the UCI for its health risks. Despite setbacks, Quintana remains a beloved figure in Colombia and among cycling fans worldwide. His story of perseverance and success against the odds resonates deeply, particularly in his home country, where he is a national hero. As of 2023, Nero continues to race professionally, focusing on stage wins and supporting his younger teammates. Off the bike, he has become an ambassador for cycling in. Nero Quintana's impact extends beyond his achievements on the road. He is a philanthropist who invests in projects aimed at improving education and healthcare in rural Colombia. His foundation supports young cyclists, providing them with the resources to pursue their dreams. Quintana's humble demeanor and dedication to his family and community have endeared him to fans worldwide. His achievements symbolize the possibilities that arise from hard. Nero Quintana's legacy is that of a pioneer who redefined Colombian cycling on the world stage. He opened doors for a new generation of riders, such as Egan Bernal, Rigoberto Urán, and Miguel Angel Lopez. His victories in the Giro and Vuelta, as well as his numerous podium finish at the Tour de France, ensure his place among the greats of the sport. Known for his tenacity, tactical acumen, and unyielding spirit, Quintana remains one of the most iconic climbers in cycling history. His story serves as an enduring reminder that champions are made not only by their triumphs, but also by their resilience in the face of challenges. Kendra Kenny Harrison was born on September 18, 1992, in Tennessee, USA, as one of 11 children adopted by Gary and Jeannie Harrison. Growing up in a large, loving family, Harrison's parents emphasized discipline, faith, and support, values that would shape her success as an athlete. Harrison's natural athleticism became evident during her childhood. She participated in various sports, but her talent in track and field stood out. After moving to Clayton, North, recognition for her exceptional speed and technical proficiency. Her high school performances earned her a scholarship to the University of Kentucky, where she flourished under the guidance of coach Edric Floreal. Harrison's collegiate career was marked by steady improvement, and she began setting records in hurdles events, establishing herself as one of the top young hurdlers in the United States. While competing for the University of Kentucky, Harrison became one of the most dominant hurdlers in NCAA history. She won the 2015 NCAA Outdoor Championships in the 100 meters hurdles and finished as a runner-up in the 400 meters hurdles, demonstrating her versatility. Harrison also claimed several set titles and set school records that stood for years. Her standout collegiate performances earned her a spot on the professional circuit, where Harrison's transition to professional athletics was seamless. In 2016, she burst onto the international scene by winning the IAAF Diamond League 100 meters hurdles races in Doha and Eugene. She clocked consistently fast times and emerged as one of the favorites to make the U.S. Olympic team for the Rio Games. However, at the U.S. Olympic trials, Harrison shockingly failed to qualify for the team, finishing sixth in the final. The disappointment was a pivotal moment in her career, as she vowed to use the setback as motivation for future success. Just weeks later, Harrison made history at the London Anniversary Games. On July 22, 2016, she shattered the 100 meters hurdles world record, clocking in astonishing 12.20 seconds. Her performance broke the long-standing record of 12.21 seconds set by Yordanka Donkova in 1988. Harrison's world record cemented her status as the fastest hurdler in history, and she became a global sensation. After the heartbreak of missing the Rio Olympics, Harrison rebounded with an impressive career trajectory. At the 2017 World Championships in London, she finished fourth in the 100 meters hurdles, narrowly missing the podium. However, her determination only grew stronger. In 2018, Harrison claimed her first major international gold medal at the IAAF World Indoor Championships in Birmingham, winning the 60 meters hurdles in a personal best time of 7.70 seconds. The victory marked a turning point, as she solidified her reputation as a clutch performer on the global stage. At the 2019 World Championships in Doha, Harrison finally achieved her long-awaited outdoor global title. She won the silver medal in the 100 meters hurdles, delivering a strong performance against a competitive field. Harrison qualified for her first Olympic Games in Tokyo 2020, held in 2021 due to the pandemic. In the 100 meters hurdles final, she delivered a strong performance to secure the silver medal, finishing behind Jasmine Camacho Quinn of Puerto Rico. Despite not winning gold, the silver medal represented redemption and marked a significant milestone in her career. World record: 100 meters hurdles, 12.2 seconds set in 2016. Olympic Games, silver medal, 100 meters hurdles 2020 Tokyo. World Championships, silver medal, 100 meters hurdles 2019 Doha. Finalist, 100 meters hurdles 2017 London, World Indoor Championships. Gold medal, 60 meters hurdles 2018 Birmingham, Diamond League titles. Multiple 100 meters hurdles titles between 2016 and 2022. NCAA titles, 2015 NCAA Outdoor Champion, 100 meters hurdles. Harrison's career has been marked by highs and lows, but her ability to persevere through adversity has defined her legacy. Missing the 2016 Olympics could have derailed her ambitions, but instead, it motivated her to achieve even greater heights. Harrison also faced fierce competition from a generation of talented hurdlers, including Brianna McNeil, Jasmine Camacho Quinn, and Nia Ali. Her ability to remain at the top of the sport despite such strong rivals is a testament to her work ethic and mental fortitude. Off the track, Harrison has been open about her faith and family's influence on her journey. She frequently credits her parents and siblings for their unwavering support and emphasizes the importance of staying grounded despite her success. As Harrison continues her athletic career, she remains a dominant force in hurdles and a key figure in Team USA's track and field squad. Her focus has shifted toward maintaining her elite status while mentoring younger athletes and advocating for the sport's growth. Even as new talents emerge, Harrison's world record and consistent performances have solidified her legacy as one of the greatest hurdlers in history. Her story of resilience and Kendra Harrison's career is a testament to the power of perseverance and the pursuit of excellence. From her beginnings in Tennessee to becoming the world's fastest hurdler, Harrison's journey has been defined by her ability to overcome setbacks and achieve greatness. With a world record, Olympic medal, and world championship titles, Harrison has cemented her place in the pantheon of track and field legends. Her story continues to inspire as she balances her ongoing career with her role as a role model and ambassador for the sport. Vincenzo Nibali was born on November 14, 1984, in Messina, a port city on the island of Sicily, Italy. Growing up in a region known for its picturesque but challenging terrain, Nibali's early exposure to cycling came naturally. His father, a cycling enthusiast, encouraged Vincenzo's interest in the sport. From a young age, Nibali exhibited a strong competitive streak and a natural talent for climbing. He joined a local cycling club, where he began to hone his skills on the steep Sicilian hills. By the time he was a teenager, his talent was undeniable, and he moved to mainland Italy to train with more competitive teams. In his amateur years, Nibali earned the nickname Lo Squalo dello Stretto, the Shark of the Strait, symbolizing his aggressive racing style and his Sicilian roots near the Strait of. Nibali turned professional in 2005, joining the Fassa Bortolo team before moving to Liquigas in 2006. It was during his time with Liquigas that he began to showcase his potential as a Grand Tour contender. In his early years, Nibali focused on stage races and one-week tour, achieving strong results in events like the Tour de Lovnia and the Giro di Trentino. By 2010, he had established himself as a force in professional cycling, winning his first Grand Tour podium. Nibali's breakthrough Grand Tour win came in the 2013 Giro d'Italia, where he dominated the field with his climbing ability, tactical brilliance, and time trial performance. His decisive attack on the snow-covered slopes of the Tracine di Lavaredo in Stage 20 remains one of the most iconic moments in Giro history. Nibali claimed the pink jersey Maglia Rosa with a commanding lead, cementing his status as one of the sport's top riders. In 2014, Nibali achieved the pinnacle of his career by winning the Tour de France, becoming the first Italian to do so since Marco Pantani in 1998. His victory was marked by dominance in all terrains, from cobblestones to high mountains. Nibali won 4 stages, including decisive performances on La Planche des Belles Filles, the Col du Tourmalet, and the Hautacam. Nibali's comprehensive victory in the Tour showcased his versatility, with strong time trial results complementing his prowess in climbing and descending. He became one of only a few riders in history to win all 3 Grand Tours. Nibali added a second Vuelta a Esparga title in 2015, once again demonstrating his ability to excel in grueling 3-week races. His tactical acumen and resilience in the mountains played a pivotal role in securing the red jersey. Over his illustrious career, Vincenzo Nibali amassed an impressive list of accomplishments, including Grand Tour wins, Giro d'Italia, 2013, 2016, Tour de France, 2014, Vuelta a Esparga, 2010, 2015, Monuments, Io Lombardia, 2015, 2017, Milan-San Remo, 2018. Multiple stage victories across all 3 Grand Tours. Consistent top 10 finish in prestigious stage races such as the Paris-Nice, Tirreno-Adriatico, and the Critérium du Dauphiné. Nibali's ability to perform consistently across different terrains and his flair for dramatic solo attacks made him a favorite among fans and a respected rival among peers. Challenges and transitions. As Nibali's career progressed, he faced increasing challenges from younger riders and emerging talents. Despite this, he remained competitive, achieving podium finish in the Giro d'Italia 2019 and strong performances in classic races. In 2017, Nibali joined Bahrain Merida, where he continued to pursue Grand Tour and Monument victories. His victory at Milan-San Remo in 2018 highlighted his unmatched descending skills and tactical brilliance, as he launched a daring solo attack to secure the win. In the latter years of his career, Nibali transitioned to Trek Segafredo and later returned to Astana. Although his results became less consistent, he continued to inspire with his. In 2022, Nibali announced his retirement from professional cycling, marking the end of an extraordinary career that spanned nearly 2 decades. His farewell race was the Giro d'Italia, where he received an emotional send-off from fans and teammates. Post-retirement, Nibali has remained active in the cycling world, taking on ambassadorial roles and mentoring young riders. His legacy as one of Italy's greatest cyclists is secure, and Vincenzo Nibali's career is defined by his versatility, tactical intelligence, and fearless racing style. He is one of only 7 riders in history to win all 3 Grand Tours, a testament to his consistency and adaptability. Known for his humility and work ethic, Nibali earned respect both on and off the bike. His dramatic attacks, particularly in high-stakes moments, endeared him to fans and ensured his place among the legends of cycling. Nibali's influence extends beyond his results. He has played a key role in popularizing cycling in Italy and inspiring young athletes worldwide. His nickname, the Shark of Messina, reflects not only his Sicilian roots but also his predatory instinct to seize opportunities and dominate his rivals. Today, Nibali remains a prominent figure in the cycling community. He is involved in promoting the sport in Italy, supporting grassroots initiatives, and working with brands to develop high-performance equipment. Whether remembered for his Tour de France triumph, his daring solo attacks, or his indomitable spirit, Vincenzo Nibali's legacy as one of the most complete and compelling riders in cycling history is assured. Primož Roglič was born on October 29, 1989, in Trbovlje, Slovenia, a small industrial town nestled among the country's picturesque hills. As a child, Roglič was drawn to sports, particularly ski jumping, a discipline in which he excelled. By his teenage years, Roglič was competing at an elite level, representing Slovenia in international competitions. At the 2007 Junior World Ski Jumping Championships in Planica, Roglič was part of the. In 2012, at the age of 22, Roglič made the bold decision to transition to road cycling, a sport in which he had no prior experience. His background in ski jumping provided him with remarkable core strength, endurance, and mental resilience, attributes that would later define his cycling career. Roglič joined the Slovenian team Adria Mobil, where he began developing his skills as a rider. Roglic's natural talent became evident early in his cycling journey. In 2014, he achieved his first professional victory at the Tour d'Azerbaijan, winning a stage and finishing second overall. These early successes paved the way for a move to the World Tour level. In 2016, Roglič signed with Team Lotto Jumbo, later Jumbo-Visma, marking the start of his rise to prominence. That same year, he made his Grand Tour debut at the Giro d'Italia, where he stunned the cycling world by winning the Stage 9 individual time trial. Roglic's victory in Chianti was not only his first Grand Tour stage win but also Slovenia's first-ever stage victory in the Giro. Roglic's breakthrough as a top stage racer came in 2017 when he won the Tour of the Basque Country, showcasing his climbing and time trial prowess. That year, he also claimed a stage win at the Tour de France, winning stage 17 after a daring solo attack in the Alps. The following year, Roglič solidified his status as one of cycling's elite by winning the Tour de Romandie and Tour of Slovenia, as well as finishing 4th overall at the Tour de France. In 2019, Roglič reached a new level of success by winning the Vuelta a España, his first Grand Tour title. After taking the leader's red jersey in the Stage 10 time trial, Roglič delivered a consistent performance in the mountains, holding off challenges from rivals such as Alejandro Valverde and Tadej Pogačar. He became the first Slovenian to win a Grand Tour, marking a historic achievement for his country. Roglic's dominance continued into 2020, a year marked by dramatic highs and heartbreaking lows. At the Tour de France, Roglič led for much of the race, only to lose the yellow jersey to compatriot Tadej Pogačar in a stunning time trial on the penultimate day. Despite the setback, Roglič rebounded to defend his Vuelta a España title later that year, winning multiple stages and showcasing his resilience. In 2021, Roglic completed a hat-trick of Vuelta victories, joining an elite group of riders to have won the race 3 times. His consistent performances in both time trials and mountain stages made him one of the most complete riders in the peloton. Main achievements. Primož Roglic's career is defined by his versatility and ability to perform across a variety of terrains. His key achievements include Vuelta a Esparza, 2019, 2020, 2021. Giro d'Italia, 2023, Monuments and Classics. Liège-Bastogne-Liège, 2020. Stage race victories. Paris-Nice, 2022. Critérium du Dauphiné, 2022. Tour de Romandie, 2018, 2019. Tour of the Basque Country, 2018, 2021. Tirreno Adriatico, 2019. In addition to these victories, Roglic has consistently been a podium finisher in Grand Tour and stage races, earning a reputation as one of the most reliable and determined competitors of his generation. Roglic's career has been marked by a series of dramatic setbacks, from crash in key races to near misses in the Tour de France. However, his resilience has defined him as much as his victories. In the 2021 Olympic Games, Roglic overcame the disappointment of his Tour de France withdrawal to win gold in the individual time trial, delivering a flawless ride that cemented his status as one of the best time trialists in the world. His return to the Giro d'Italia in 2023 after a 4-year absence was another highlight. Despite facing stiff competition and challenging conditions, Roglic claimed the pink jersey on the penultimate day with a stunning time trial victory on Monte Lussari. Although Primož Roglic remains an active rider, his achievements have already secured his legacy as one of cycling's all-time greats. His journey from ski jumping to cycling superstardom is a testament to his extraordinary adaptability, work ethic, and mental toughness. Roglic continues to inspire a new generation of Slovenian cyclists, contributing to the rise of his nation as a cycling powerhouse. Alongside compatriots like Tadej Pogačar, Roglic has elevated Slovenia's profile on the world stage, making the small country a dominant force in professional cycling. Off the bike, Roglic is known for his humble demeanor and dedication to his family. He and his wife Laura are parents to a son Lev, and Roglic often speaks about the importance of balancing his professional ambitions with his personal life. In interviews, Roglic has expressed a desire to contribute to the development of cycling in Slovenia, particularly by supporting young riders and grassroots programs. His story of perseverance and reinvention resonates far beyond the world of sports, serving as an inspiration to athletes and non-athletes alike. Eddy Merckx was born on June 17, 1945, in Mensel-Kiezegem, Belgium, a small village located in the Flemish Brabant province. Merckx's early years were marked by a natural inclination toward sports. Raised in a family where physical activity was important, young Eddy found himself drawn to cycling at an early age. His father, a carpenter, would often take him to local races, which fostered a love for the sport. Although he initially showed an interest in soccer, cycling quickly took over his life as he started participating in amateur races in his youth. Merckx's passion for cycling flourished during his teenage years, and by the time he was 16, he had already won several local races. His early cycling career was characterized by determination, relentless drive, and an unyielding competitive spirit. These traits would go on to define his career. In 1961, at the age of 16, Merckx won the Belgian Junior Road Merckx's early development as a rider was nurtured through local clubs, and his natural talent was immediately apparent. By 1964, he had joined a professional cycling team and quickly gained recognition for his ability to climb, his sprinting power, and his all-around prowess. He made his debut in the professional cycling world in 1965 at the Paris-Roubaix race, where his performances began to show that he was destined for greatness. Eddy Merckx's professional career took off in the late 1960s, and by the early 1970s, he had cemented his place as one of the most dominant figures in the history of cycling. Known as the Cannibal because of his insatiable hunger for victories, Merckx's style was one of complete dominance. His ability to excel in virtually every type of race from Grand Tour and Classics to time trials and sprints made him a true all-around cyclist. Merckx's breakthrough season came in 1969, when he won his first Tour de France at the age of 24. He won the overall general classification, 5 stages, and claimed the points classification. This remarkable achievement set the tone for his career, and he would go on to become one of the most successful riders in cycling history. In 1970, Merckx achieved another landmark victory, winning the Giro d'Italia and becoming the first rider since 1949 to win all 3 Grand Tour Tour de France, Giro d'Italia, and Vuelta a España in the same year. This extraordinary accomplishment marked the peak of his career, and Merckx continued to dominate cycling throughout the 1970s. Over the next few years, he expanded his list of accomplishments by winning some of the most prestigious one-day races, including the Milan-San Remo, Paris-Roubaix, Liège-Bastogne-Liège, and Tour of Flanders. These victories made him a dominant force in both the Grand Tour and the one-day classics, earning him a reputation as one of the most complete cyclists to ever compete in the sport. Merckx's victories were not limited to specific types of races. He became renowned for his ability to perform in every race, whether it involved steep mountain climbs, flat sprints, or time trials. His versatility and unparalleled determination allowed him to build a legendary career, with an impressive array of victories that would make him one of the most decorated cyclists of all time. During his career, Merckx won the Tour de France 5 times: 1969, 1970, 1971, 1972, 1974, the Giro d'Italia 5 times: 1968, 1970, 1972, 1973, 1974, and the Vuelta a España once: 1973. His success was not confined to the Grand Tour, as he also amassed 19 one-day classic victories, including Milan-San Remo 7 times, Paris-Roubaix 2 times, and Tour of Flanders 2 times. Furthermore, he won the World Road Race Championship in 1974. Eddy Merckx's career is a testament to his versatility, dominance, and commitment to the sport of cycling. His list of achievements is long and varied, but some of the most remarkable milestones in his career include: 5-time Tour de France winner. Merckx won the Tour de France 5 times: 1969, 1970, 1971, 1972, and 1974, a record that cemented his legacy as one of the greatest Grand Tour riders in history. His 1969 victory was especially impressive, as he also won 5 stages and the points classification. 5-time Giro d'Italia winner. Merckx's victory in the Giro d'Italia came in 1968, 1970, 1972, 1973, and 1974, making him one of the most successful riders in the history of this World Road Race Champion. 1974, One of the crowning achievements of his career came when Merckx claimed the World Road Race Championship in 1974, a title that few riders in history have managed to win. 19 one-day classic wins. Merckx's dominance in one-day races was unparalleled. He won Milan-San Remo 7 times, Paris-Roubaix twice, Liège-Bastogne-Liège 5 times, and the Tour of Flanders twice, among others. Record for Grand Tour victories, with 11 Grand Tour victories, including his 5 Tour de France wins. Merckx holds one of the most impressive records in cycling history, a mark that continues to stand as a benchmark for success. Prolific winner of stage races and time trials, Merckx also excelled in time trials, winning numerous individual stages across all major cycling events. His record in time trial stages was unmatched for many years. Eddy Merckx's career achievements are not just limited to his victories. His incredible dominance in every type of race, whether it was a multi-week Grand Tour, or one-day classic, or a short time trial, is what truly set him apart. His aggressive style of racing, often attacking from the front and maintaining an unrelenting pace, made him a rider to be feared by his competitors. His legendary consistency in winning across various terrains and, by the late 1970s, the physical toll of Merckx's intense racing schedule began to show. After years of dominance, he started to face stiffer competition, and his performance in the Grand Tour began to decline. In 1977, Merckx decided to retire from racing, marking the end of an era in professional cycling. Merckx's retirement was met with great respect, but it also signaled the end of an era of Belgian cycling dominance. However, his legacy was far from over. After retiring, Merckx remained deeply involved in cycling, working as a team manager, bike manufacturer, and promoter of the sport. His influence continued to shape the direction of cycling in Belgium and internationally. Today, Eddy Merckx is still widely regarded as one of the greatest cyclists of all time, with many considering him the cannibal of cycling for his insatiable hunger for victories. His records, especially his victories in the Tour de France, Giro d'Italia, and his one-day, in recognition of his unparalleled career, Merckx has been honored with numerous awards, including being named Sports Personality of the Century in Belgium and receiving the Flemish Sports Personality of the Year award several times. Even after retiring from competitive racing, he remains a powerful figure in the cycling world, an ambassador for the sport he helped elevate to new heights. Peter Sagan was born on January 26, 1990, in Žilina, Slovakia, into a modest family with 4 children. From an early age, Peter displayed a natural athleticism and an adventurous spirit. Encouraged by his older brother Gerard, who also became a professional cyclist, Peter took up cycling as a young boy. His upbringing in Žilina, surrounded by rolling hills and forests, provided the perfect playground for a budding cyclist to hone his skills. Sagan's early foray into competitive cycling saw him participate in mountain biking and cyclocross events, where his explosive power and technical finesse set him apart from his peers. As a junior, he won the Junior Mountain Bike World Championship in 2008, a victory that showcased his potential on the global stage and hinted at the greatness to come. Peter Sagan transitioned to professional road cycling in 2010, joining the Italian team Liquigasdomo, later known as Cannondale. His impact was immediate and remarkable. In his debut season, he won 2 stages at the Paris-Nice race, stunning the cycling world with his audacious riding style and tactical acumen. His ability to handle technical descents, explosive finishes, and cobbled roads became hallmarks of his racing. By 2011, Sagan had established himself as a consistent stage winner in major races, securing 5 stage victories at the Tour of California and winning his first points classification at the Vuelta a España. His performances highlighted his versatility and flair, earning him the nickname the Terminator for his relentless competitiveness. Sagan made history by winning the points classification at the Tour de France a record 7 times 2012 to 2016, 2018 to 2019. His unmatched consistency in sprints, breakaways, and intermediate stages made him the king of the green jersey, awarded to the best sprinter. Despite not being a pure sprinter, Sagan's ability to score points across diverse terrains set him apart from his competitors. Sagan's prowess extended to one-day classics, where his combination of power, endurance, and tactical intelligence shone. He won some of the sport's most prestigious races, including Ronde van Vlaanderen Tour of Flanders in 2016, where he showcased his ability to dominate cobbled classics, Paris-Roubaix in 2018, cementing his place as one of the greatest riders of his generation. Sagan achieved a historic feat by winning the UCI Road World Championships 3 consecutive times: 2015, 2016, and 2017, becoming the first male cyclist to accomplish this. His victories were a testament to his tactical brilliance, exceptional bike handling skills, and ability to perform under pressure. These triumphs solidified his reputation as a generational talent. Peter Sagan's illustrious career is marked by a staggering list of achievements, including 7-time points classification winner at the Tour de France 2012 to 2016, 2018 to 2019, 3-time UCI Road World Champion 2015, 2016, 2017, winner of Tour of Flanders 2016 and Paris-Roubaix 2018, multiple stage wins across the Tour de France, Giro d'Italia, and Vuelta a España. Sagan's ability to consistently win in diverse race formats, whether in sprints, cobbled classics, or hilly one-day events, made him one of the most versatile riders in cycling history. Beyond his results, Sagan's charisma, playful personality, and crowd-pleasing antics endeared him to fans worldwide. His wheelies across the finish line and light-hearted interviews showcased his love for the sport and his unique flair. As Sagan entered his 30s, the physical and mental toll of a demanding career began to show. By the early 2020s, younger riders such as Tadej Pogačar and Wout van Aert emerged as dominant forces, shifting the competitive landscape. Although Sagan continued to secure notable victories, including a stage win at the 2021 Giro d'Italia, his dominance began to wane. In 2023, Sagan announced his decision to retire from professional road racing at the end of the season to focus on mountain biking and his personal life. His farewell to road cycling was met with widespread admiration and celebration, as fans and fellow riders reflected on his remarkable contributions to the sport. Beyond his achievements on the bike, Peter Sagan's impact extended to the broader cultural sphere. He became a global ambassador for cycling, promoting the sport to new audiences. His partnership with major brands, including Specialized and Bora Hansgrohe, helped elevate his profile, and he remained a favorite among sponsors for his marketability and charm. Sagan also explored other interests, including fashion and philanthropy, using his platform to support charitable initiatives and advocate for environmental causes. His down-to-earth demeanor and approachable personality made him a beloved figure both within and beyond the cycling community. Peter Sagan's legacy is one of unparalleled versatility, charisma, and excellence. He redefined what it means to be a modern professional cyclist, excelling across multiple disciplines and captivating fans with his fearless racing style. Whether attacking on the cobbled climbs of Flanders, sprinting to victory in a Tour de France stage, or dazzling crowds with his bike-handling skills, Sagan consistently delivered unforgettable moments. His achievements, particularly his record-breaking green jerseys and 3 consecutive World Championships, place him among the all-time greats of cycling. As he transitions to new challenges and adventures, Peter Sagan remains an enduring symbol of the joy and passion that cycling can inspire. Tadej Pogačar was born on September 21, 1998, in Komenda, Slovenia, a small town nestled in the scenic foothills of the Kamenec-Savinja Alps. The youngest of 4 siblings, Pogačar grew up in a close-knit family that supported his early interest in sports. His father, Mirko, an industrial designer, and his mother, Marjeta, a French teacher, fostered an environment that encouraged exploration and curiosity. Pogačar's journey into cycling began at the age of 9 when he joined the Raj Ljubljana Cycling Club, one of Slovenia's most prominent youth development programs. Under the guidance of cycling coach Andre Hauptmann, a former professional cyclist and Olympic bronze medalist, Pogačar quickly displayed an innate talent for the sport. His precociousness became evident when, as a 12-year-old, he mistakenly entered and excelled in a race intended for older riders. Through his teenage years, Pogačar honed his skills in local and regional races, developing an early reputation for his climbing ability and tactical intelligence. His performances in junior competitions signaled his potential as a future star, paving the way for his transition to the professional ranks. In 2018, at the age of 19, Pogačar signed with UAE Team Emirates, a World Tour team that would provide him with the platform to compete at the highest level. That same year, he showcased his promise by winning the Tour de l'Avenir, often referred to as the Tour de France for young riders. His commanding performance in this prestigious under-23 race, including victories on key mountain stages, marked him as one of the most exciting prospects in world cycling. Pogačar's debut season in the professional peloton in 2019 exceeded expectations. He claimed overall victory at the Volta a Algarve and the Tour of California, becoming the youngest rider to win the latter. These victories demonstrated his versatility, excelling in time trials, mountain stages, and sprints against seasoned professionals. Later that year, he made his Grand Tour debut at the Volta a Esparza, where he won 3 stages and finished 3rd overall. His audacious attacks on mountainous stages captivated audiences and earned him the white jersey as the best young rider. This performance solidified his reputation as a fearless competitor with a mature racing instinct. Pogačar's meteoric rise reached its pinnacle in 2020 when he made his debut at the Tour de France. Despite being considered an outsider, the 21-year-old defied expectations to claim overall victory. Becoming the youngest Tour de France winner since 1904, his stunning performance on the penultimate stage, a time trial to La Planche des Belles Filles, where he overtook compatriot and race leader Primož Roglič, is regarded as one of the most dramatic moments in Tour history. In addition to the yellow jersey, Pogačar also claimed the polka dot jersey King of the Mountains and the white jersey Best Young Rider, a rare triple achievement. In 2021, Pogačar returned to the Tour de France as the defending champion and dominated the race, winning 3 stages and successfully defending his title. His ability to conquer mountain stages and time trials with equal prowess left little doubt about his status as the best stage racer of his generation. Once again, he claimed the yellow, polka dot, and white jerseys, underscoring his versatility and dominance. Beyond the Tour de France, Pogačar demonstrated his capabilities in one-day races, winning the Liège-Bastogne-Liège in 2021 and the AIL Lombardia in 2021 and 2022. These victories in prestigious monuments showcased his all-around ability, proving he could excel in both multi-stage and one-day races. Tadej Pogačar's career is marked by a remarkable list of accomplishments achieved at an astonishingly young age. Two-time Tour de France champion 2020, 2021, Pogačar's victories in the Tour de France solidified his place in cycling history. His 2020 victory, in particular, is remembered for its dramatic conclusion and tactical brilliance. Multiple Tour de France jerseys. Across his Tour de France appearances, Pogačar has consistently claimed the white jersey as the best young rider and the polka dot jersey for best climber. Monument wins. Liège-Bastogne-Liège 2021. Pogačar won one of cycling's oldest and most prestigious races with a perfectly timed sprint in the final meters. AIL Lombardia 2021. 2022. His victories in this climbers' classic highlighted his ability to excel in one-day races with demanding profiles. Olympic medal. At the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, Pogačar won the bronze medal in the men's road race, adding an Olympic accolade to his growing list of honors. Other stage races. Pogačar has claimed overall victories in stage races like the UAE Tour, Tirreno Adriatico, and Tour of Slovenia, showcasing his consistency across different race formats. Pogačar is known for his attacking style, tactical intelligence, and versatility. His ability to thrive on steep climbs, dominate in time trials, and hold his own in sprints makes him one of the most complete riders in the peloton. Despite his young age, Pogačar exhibits a maturity. As of 2025, Tadej Pogačar remains at the peak of his career, competing at the highest level and continuing to add to his already illustrious palmarès. While it is too early to speak of his final years in the sport, his influence on cycling is already profound. Pogačar has inspired a new generation of cyclists, particularly in Slovenia, where his success has elevated the profile of the sport. Off the bike, Pogačar is known for his humble demeanor and genuine passion for cycling. His relationship with fellow Slovenian cyclist Urška Zigart, also a professional rider, has drawn widespread admiration, highlighting their shared commitment to the sport. Tadej Pogačar's rise from the Slovenian countryside to the pinnacle of professional cycling is a story of prodigious talent, relentless determination, and tactical brilliance. With two Tour de France victories, multiple monument wins, and an Olympic medal, Pogačar has already cemented his place among the all-time greats. As he continues to race and inspire, the world eagerly awaits the next chapters in the career of this cycling phenomenon. Mark Simon Cavendish was born on May 21, 1985, in Douglas, Isle of Man, a small island off the coast of the United Kingdom. Growing up in a modest household, Cavendish developed a love for cycling at a young age. His parents supported his passion, and by his teenage years, Mark was already competing in local races. Cavendish initially explored mountain biking, excelling in the discipline and earning a spot on the British national team. However, he soon transitioned to track cycling, drawn to its speed and tactical depth. His time at the British Cycling Academy, alongside talents like Bradley Wiggins and Geraint Thomas, allowed him to refine his skills and establish himself as one of the most promising riders of his generation. Mark Cavendish turned professional in 2005, joining the T-Mobile development team. His first significant breakthrough came in 2006, when he won 2 gold medals at the Commonwealth Games, representing the Isle of Man in the Scratch Race and Madison. These victories showcased his sprinting prowess and solidified his reputation as a rising star. In 2007, Cavendish joined the T-Mobile senior team, later HTC Highroad, where he began his journey as a road sprinter. His debut season included victories at the Volta a Catalunya and the Tour of Britain, signaling the arrival of a new force in professional sprinting. By 2008, he had secured first stage wins at the Tour de France, announcing himself as a dominant sprinter on the world stage. Mark Cavendish's career peaked between 2009 and 2016, a period during which he was widely regarded as the best sprinter in the world. His explosive acceleration, impeccable timing, and ability to navigate chaotic sprint finish earned him the nickname the Manx Missile. Cavendish's record at the Tour de France is legendary. He has won 34 stages at the event, a record he shares with the great Eddy Merckx. His victories often came in dramatic, high-speed finishes, where his precision and power outmatched his rivals. Cavendish's ability to consistently perform at the Tour made him a fan favorite and a defining figure of his era. In 2011, Cavendish won the UCI Road World Championship in Copenhagen, Denmark. His victory marked the first time a British rider had won the title since Tom Simpson in 1965. Wearing the coveted rainbow jersey, Cavendish demonstrated his versatility and ability to excel in both one-day races and stage sprints. During this period, Cavendish also secured victories at prestigious races such as Milan-San Remo in 2009, one of cycling's 5 monuments, multiple points classification jerseys at the Tour de France, Giro d'Italia, and Vuelta a España. Numerous wins in World Tour events, including the Tour of Qatar, Tirreno Adriatico, and Tour of California. Cavendish's success was heavily reliant on his partnerships with dedicated lead-out teams. Riders such as Mark Renshaw, Tony Martin, and Geraint Thomas played crucial roles in delivering him to the front of the peloton during critical moments. His ability to work seamlessly with his teammates made him one of the most effective sprinters in history. Cavendish faced significant challenges in the later stages of his career. From 2017 to 2020, a combination of injuries, illnesses, and team changes hampered his performance. He was diagnosed with Epstein-Barr virus, which severely affected his physical condition and sidelined him for extended periods. Critics and fans began to question whether the Manx Missile could return to his former glory. However, in 2021, Cavendish staged one of the most remarkable comebacks in cycling history. Riding for Deceuninck Quick-Step, he won 4 stages at the Tour de France, equaling Eddy Merckx's long-standing record of 34 stage wins. His emotional victories were celebrated as a testament to his resilience and determination. Main achievements and legacy. Mark Cavendish's list of accomplishments is extraordinary, including 34 Tour de France stage wins, tying the all-time record. UCI Road World Champion 2011. Winner of the Milan-San Remo 2009. Points classification winner at all 3 Grand Tour Tour de France, Giro d'Italia, and Vuelta a España. Over 160 professional victories, making him one of the most decorated sprinters in cycling history. Victories, but also by his charisma and contributions to the sport's global appeal. Cavendish's ability to dominate across multiple Grand Tour and his unmatched sprinting consistency established him as one of the greatest sprinters of all time. His legacy is not only defined by his. Cavendish continued competing at the highest level into his late 30s. In 2023, he announced his retirement from professional cycling at the end of the season. His farewell was met with widespread admiration, as fans and fellow riders reflected on his remarkable career. Even in his final races, Cavendish remained competitive, demonstrating the same passion and drive that had characterized his entire career. His retirement marked the end of an era. Outside of racing, Cavendish has been an outspoken advocate for mental health awareness, drawing from his own experiences with depression during challenging times in his career. He has also been actively involved in charitable initiatives, including programs promoting cycling for young people. Cavendish is married to Pita Todd, a former model, and the couple has 4 children. His family has been a constant source of support throughout his career, grounding him during. Mathieu van der Poel was born on January 19, 1995, in Capellen, Belgium, into a family steeped in cycling tradition. His father, Adrie van der Poel, was a celebrated professional cyclist who won several prestigious races, including the Tour of Flanders and the Liège-Bastogne-Liège. His grandfather, the legendary Raymond Poulidor, was a French cycling icon, renowned for his podium finish in the Tour de France. Growing up in Suchen, Mathieu showed an innate talent for the sport early in life. He began competing in cyclocross, a discipline that perfectly suited his explosive power, technical skills, and aggressive racing style. Alongside his older brother David van der Poel, Mathieu quickly made a name for himself in youth cycling competitions, often dominating the field. His early years laid the foundation for a career that would redefine modern cycling. Van der Poel burst onto the international scene as a junior cyclocross rider, winning the Junior World Championship in 2012 and 2013. These back-to-back victories established him as one of the brightest young talents in the sport. His dominance continued as he transitioned to the under-23 and elite ranks. In 2015, at just 20 years old, Mathieu won his first UCI Cyclocross World Championship, becoming one of the youngest riders ever to claim the title. Over the years, he would go on to secure multiple cyclocross world titles, earning a reputation as one of the greatest riders in the discipline. His battles with Belgian rival Wout van Aert became the centerpiece of the cyclocross season, captivating fans with their thrilling head-to-head duels. Van der Poel's unparalleled skill set, which included explosive sprints, technical mastery, and an ability to thrive in challenging conditions, made him nearly unbeatable in cyclocross. Between 2015 and 2022, he won numerous UCI World Cup races, national championships, and super prestige titles, cementing his status as a cyclocross legend. While dominating cyclocross, Van der Poel began to explore opportunities in road racing, showcasing his versatility and expanding his horizons. His transition to road cycling was seamless, and he quickly established himself as a force to be reckoned with. In 2019, Mathieu delivered a breakout performance at the Amstel Gold Race, one of cycling's most prestigious one-day classics. In a stunning display of endurance and tactical brilliance, he launched a furious chase in the final kilometers to catch the leading group and win the race in an iconic sprint finish. This victory marked Van der Poel as a future star in road racing. The 2021 season was a career-defining year for Van der Poel. He made his Tour de France debut and won Stage 2, a hilly stage that suited his punchy riding style. His victory allowed him to don the yellow jersey, which he wore for 6 days, a poignant tribute to his late grandfather Raymond Poulidor, who famously never wore the Tour's coveted jersey despite his success. In addition to his Tour de France success, Van der Poel excelled in one-day classics, including multiple victories at races like the Dwars door Vlaanderen, Strade Bianche, and Ronde van Vlaanderen Tour of Flanders. His attacking style and ability to win in various conditions made him a fan favorite and one of the most exciting riders to watch. Van der Poel's talent extended beyond cyclocross and road racing. He excelled in mountain biking, proving his incredible versatility. Competing in cross-country mountain biking, he became a dominant figure, winning multiple World Cup events and European titles. In 2021, Van der Poel represented the Netherlands in mountain biking at the Tokyo Olympics, where he was a favorite for gold. However, a crash during the race dashed his hopes, forcing him to withdraw. Despite the disappointment, his presence in three distinct disciplines, cyclocross, road cycling, and mountain biking, underscored his status as one of the most versatile athletes in the sport's history. Mathieu van der Poel's career is defined by a stunning array of achievements across multiple disciplines. Cyclocross. Five-time UCI Cyclocross World Champion 2015, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2023. Multiple victories in UCI Cyclocross World Cup events. Multiple Dutch National Championships. Road cycling. Winner of Amstel Gold Race 2019. Winner of Strade Bianche 2021. Two-time winner of the Tour of Flanders 2020, 2022. Stage victory, and 6 days in the yellow jersey at the 2021 Tour de France. Mountain biking. Multiple UCI World Cup victories. European champion in cross-country mountain biking. Van der Poel's attacking style, characterized by audacious moves and an unrelenting pace, has earned him widespread admiration. His versatility across different cycling disciplines is virtually unmatched, making him a unique figure in modern cycling. His rivalry with Wout van Aert, spanning cyclocross, road racing, and classics, is one of the most celebrated in the sport and has produced countless memorable battles. As of 2025, Mathieu van der Poel remains at the peak of his career, competing at the highest level and continuing to add to his already extraordinary palmarès. While his retirement is still years away, Van der Poel's influence on cycling is undeniable. His ability to dominate multiple disciplines has redefined the possibilities for professional cyclists, inspiring a new generation of riders to embrace versatility. Off the bike, Van der Poel is known for his humility and dedication to his craft. He maintains close ties to his family and frequently acknowledges their role in shaping his career. His partnership with Alpecin-Deceuninck, his longtime team, has been instrumental in supporting his ambitions across disciplines. Mathieu van der Poel's journey from a cyclocross prodigy to a multidiscipline cycling superstar is a testament to his exceptional talent, determination, and passion for the sport. Whether conquering muddy cyclocross tracks, charging up cobbled climbs, or dominating mountain biking trails, Van der Poel has left an indelible mark on cycling. His legacy as one of the sport's most versatile and exciting athletes will continue to inspire for generations to come. Christopher Clive Froome, popularly known as Chris Froome, was born on May 20, 1985, in Nairobi, Kenya. Froome's upbringing in East Africa played a pivotal role in shaping his early athletic pursuits. Growing up in a region known for its natural beauty and high-altitude terrain, Froome found himself drawn to outdoor activities, particularly cycling. His mother, Jane, was a strong supporter of his passion for the sport and encouraged him to pursue it from an early age. Froome's interest in cycling began when he was just a child. By the age of 13, he was already participating in local races, guided by David Kinja, a Kenyan cyclist who became his mentor. Under Kinja's tutelage, Froome developed a love for endurance riding, frequently training on the challenging hills and rugged terrain of Kenya. These early experiences helped build the resilience and strength that would later define his professional career. In 2002, Froome moved to South Africa to attend St. Andrew's School and later University of Johannesburg, where he continued to develop his cycling skills. He started competing in amateur events and soon caught the attention of European teams, setting the stage for his professional career. Froome's dual nationality, British and Kenyan, enabled him to compete under the British flag, a decision that opened doors to elite training programs and resources in the UK. Chris Froome began his professional cycling career in 2007 when he joined the South African-based team Konica Minolta. His potential was quickly evident, and later that year, he participated in the Giro delle Regioni, a prestigious under-23 race in Italy. His performance caught the attention of larger teams, and in 2008, Froome signed with the Barloworld team, marking his entry into the international cycling circuit. Froome made his Grand Tour debut at the 2008 Tour de France, finishing 84th overall. Although his performance was modest, it demonstrated his ability to endure grueling multi-stage races. In 2009, Froome joined Team Sky, a move that would transform his career. Under the guidance of team principal Dave Brailsford and sports director Nicholas Portal, Froome began to refine his skills, focusing on climbing and time trialing, key elements for success in Grand Tour. Froome's breakthrough came in 2011 at the Vuelta a Esparga, where he finished second overall. His unexpected performance against some of the world's best cyclists marked him as a rising star in professional cycling. It was during this race that Froome's remarkable climbing ability and endurance became evident, traits that would soon make him one of the most formidable riders in the peloton. Chris Froome's dominance in professional cycling began in 2013 when he won his first Tour de France. As Team Sky's leader, Froome displayed a masterclass in climbing and time trialing, winning 3 stages and securing the yellow jersey with a commanding margin. His victory established him as one of the best riders of his generation and a legitimate contender for future Grand Tour. Over the next 5 years, Froome would go on to win 3 more Tour de France titles: 2015, 2016, 2017, making him one of only a handful of riders in history to achieve this feat. His ability to perform consistently over 3 weeks of racing, coupled with his tactical intelligence and exceptional climbing, set him apart from his competitors. Froome's signature victories often came on steep mountain stages, where he would launch devastating attacks to distance his rivals. In 2017, Froome achieved a historic double, winning both the Tour de France and the Vuelta a Esparga in the same year, a rare accomplishment in modern cycling. The following year, he added the Giro d'Italia to his list of victories, becoming the first cyclist in 35 years to hold all 3 Grand Tour titles simultaneously. Froome's performances were characterized by his extraordinary ability to recover and maintain peak form throughout grueling multi-stage races. His 2018 Giro d'Italia victory was particularly memorable, as he launched an audacious solo attack on stage 19, riding over 80 kilometers alone to seize the pink jersey and secure overall victory. This performance is widely regarded as one of the greatest comebacks in cycling history. Chris Froome's career is marked by numerous achievements that solidify his status as one of the greatest cyclists of all time. 4-time Tour de France winner 2013, 2015, 2016, 2017. Froome's victories at the Tour de France are a testament to his dominance in the sport. He became the first British rider to win multiple editions of the race. Vuelta a Esparga champion 2017, Froome's victory in the Vuelta was a career milestone, as it completed his Grand Tour collection and demonstrated his ability to excel in different race formats. Giro d'Italia Champion 2018. Froome's dramatic comeback in the Giro d'Italia remains one of the highlights of his career, showcasing his resilience and tactical brilliance. Olympic medals. Froome won bronze medals in the individual time trial at the 2012 London Olympics and the 2016 Rio Olympics, highlighting his versatility and ability to perform on the world stage. Multiple stage wins. Froome has won over 20 individual stages across the 3 Grand Tour, including iconic mountain finish and decisive time trials. Consistency in Grand Tour. Froome has finished on the podium in Grand Tour numerous times, further cementing his legacy as one of the most consistent and successful riders in cycling history. Froome's career faced significant challenges in the late 2010s. In 2019, he suffered a life-threatening crash during a reconnaissance ride at the Critérium du Dauphiné, fracturing multiple bones and requiring extensive rehabilitation. Despite the severity of his injuries, Froome demonstrated incredible determination to return to professional cycling. In 2020, Froome left Team Sky, later known as Ineos Grenadiers, to join Israel's startup nation, signaling a new chapter in his career. While his performances have not reached the same heights as during his peak, Froome's resilience and passion for the sport continue to inspire fans and fellow athletes. Froome's impact on cycling extends beyond his victories. He has been a role model for professionalism, dedication, and sportsmanship, earning widespread respect within the cycling community. His achievements have also contributed to the growth of cycling in the UK, inspiring a new generation of riders to pursue the sport. Chris Froome's journey from the rugged landscapes of Kenya to the pinnacle of professional cycling is a story of determination, resilience, and unparalleled talent. With 4 Tour de France titles, victories in the Vuelta a España and Giro d'Italia, and numerous stage wins, Froome's legacy as one of the greatest cyclists of all time is secure. His remarkable career has left an indelible mark on the sport, and his influence will continue to be felt for years to come.